evening, everyone. It's me, Jivan Dhakal, the program conductor and the managing director of GD Learning and Entertaining. As usual, we are again here for discussing about some of the issues related to teaching and learning. Okay, and today we are here by bringing topics or the issue about the issue about that teaching and learning, that is integration of technology in teaching and learning. Okay, and before discussing about the topics, before starting, I would like to welcome our guest, and we have three guests today. We have three panelists. One Chandra Yogi, next Dipak Singh and next Setiram Gosai. And I would like to welcome our guests, our panelists. Okay, may I welcome our guest Chandra Yogi, sir?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Like the same way, I would like to welcome our next guest Dipak Singh.
Thank you very much, sir, running this program and welcoming me.
Thank you so much, sir. And like the same way, I would like to welcome our next panelist, Setiram Gosai, sir. You are welcome.
Thank you, Jivan sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. And you are warm welcome in our program. And today, you may know that I have already told that our topics, our issue is integration of technology into the teaching, or it means how can technology be integrated in the teaching. Okay, and what are the benefits, what are the challenges of technology, and it means how can teaching be facilitated or the benefited through technology. We are discussing about those topics. Okay, and I think I don't have to describe anymore. So directly, I would like to go to question to our guest. At first, I would like to ask question to our guest. See, Chandra Yogi, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Today, as I mentioned, and we are going to talk about that technology and the integration of technology in teaching and learning. Okay, and we know that there are so many tools, there are so many ways of integrating technology. Okay, there are so many tools of technology. We can integrate those tools, those way into the teaching for facilitating, for making teaching effective. Okay, that is. And what do you mean by technology, sir?
Well, as far as the question goes, technology is an ordinary person understands. Technology is one kind of idea and one kind of process of doing something that is a little bit different than ordinary techniques. Because this word technology refers to the scientific invention and the means of scientific things, tools of scientific inventions like that. So technology refers to the new ideology which is related with science and its inventions.
Thank you so much, sir. And without doing any delay, I would like to ask same question to our next guest, Dipak Singh. Dipak, sir.
Okay, sir. You can ask now.
Yes. May I get your idea about the technology? What do you mean by technology?
Why not, sir? Why not, sir? As Tarachanda Yogi, sir, technology means scientific devices, scientific devices, and means tools. Those help in our daily life or aspect of daily life to make our to get something in very easy way, to achieve our goal, to achieve something, wonder something in our life in easy way using the technology. It helps our daily life to make it very easy. It helps in different area, in educational area, in agriculture area, like as in all aspect of life are touched by technology, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. And I would like to ask same question to our Setiram Gosai, sir. I request you to unmute your mic.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes. What do you want to tell, or
Yes, sir.
what idea do you want to share about the technology, sir? What do you mean by technology?
Technology, there is one word, sir. In technology, there are two parts of the word. I am going to describe about technology etymologically.
Mhm,
And there are two parts of technology words, one
mhm,
technique and ology.
mhm,
Technique plus ology, that is technology.
mhm.
Technique means method and ology means science. By joining these two words, the technology word is coming in our scientific world. And technology here we are discussing about teaching and learning. So, technology means the device, the materials, the tools which are used in teaching and learning, sir.
Mhm. Okay, thank you so much, sir. And technology is one of the scientific invention. Okay, and we associate technology with education today. Okay, and so I would like to ask that question to Dipak Singh Thakuri, sir. Okay, and how technology is useful in teaching learning activities, sir? Dipak, sir.
Yes, okay, sir. First of all, this era is a scientific era. We already know that, yes, sir. We
Mhm,
cannot be apart from the science and or scientific inventions.
mhm,
So that uh, our education system and educational activities, classroom activities are taught by technologies. Therefore, technology may advance the classroom activity. It means we cannot depart the classroom activities or teaching learning process from the technology. It means using the technology enhance the teaching learning activities. Because if you ask me how can or how uh, the technology is used in classroom activity or in education process or learning process, I think. Yes.
yes, useful. How the technology is useful in teaching learning?
Yeah. Why not? Sure, sir. It is very useful, sir, because in nowadays classroom, mm, we can use the electric board. Yes, sir. Electric whiteboard. Like
Mhm,
it is more advanced from the traditional whiteboard. We use their chalk and marker duster. It means it makes us update very soon in the
mhm,
classroom
mhm,
about the what is happening all around us or all
mhm,
around us. Recently we can get update in the classroom. Likewise, nowadays due to the technology, there is no necessary of the book or carrying book in the classroom. It means there is digitalization of the book, or there is no necessary of paper books in the classroom. Therefore it is one of the benefits of the technology. Likewise, another thing is that we can read in using technology. We can read in YouTube, we can read using Google. We can read from such video conference in classroom. We can interact. It means the student can interact with the uh, student of one school to another school. It means a transactional teaching. Yes, transactional learning, interdisciplinary learning as well, university learning, so that it has lots of benefits. It means that technology is very useful in the learning process, sir. Uh, Not going school, yes, sir. Technology
mhm.
also help us to learn something, learn the standard, not going school. It is not necessary to go school nowadays, because technology brings all things inside a room. Therefore, in the teaching learning process, it is very useful, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. for your sharing, for your wonderful sharing about the useful of technology in teaching. Okay, and now it is turn to our next guest, Tara Chandra Yogi sir. Tara sir.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Okay. What are the usefulness or the means how the technology is useful in teaching learning activities or teaching learning process?
Sorry, I'm suffering with cough and cold. Doesn't matter. So yes, your question I caught. Well,
Mhm.
you mean to say that how modern technology and tools are useful while teaching in the classroom? Yeah, am I right?
Yes, sir.
So definitely, because modern technologies and tools are very much important. We can count some benefits. One, that they are very fast, quick. Right? Number two, they are more reliable. You can rely on them. I mean, you can make believe on them. And third, they are more interesting as well. The children of schools have or have become fed up of just listening the old traditional teaching materials and teaching ideas, and they do not like to see anymore the stick used by teachers. As Mr. Deepak has formally said that electric board, I mean, why I mean that smart board has replaced that blackboards, chalks, etc. So in this way, reference, because I don't want to consume more time. So what I would like to say that modern technology tools are very much important in the sense because because they are quite reliable, they are quite very quick, they are very fast, and they are very interesting. Children like them, children enjoy them. It is easy to convince the students, it is easy to engage the students, and the outcome is also very nice, but are very costly. This much.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, sir. And I would like to ask next question to our Setiram Gosai sir. Okay, Setiram sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I would like to ask one question. Okay, and how can technology be integrated into teaching, sir? We talked about integration of technology. Okay, and how can that technology be integrated into teaching or teaching learning process activity?
Yes, thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Mhm.
If we integrate the technology teaching learning process,
Mhm.
then it will be very useful for learners and as well as for the teacher also.
Mhm.
And children or students are very curious
Mhm.
about modern technology because it is their era and they want to learn by using different type of devices and
Mhm.
tools.
Mhm.
So if we will integrate different type of tools and
Mhm.
different type of technologies, we can give clear information to the children in without doing any more exercise and without doing any more practice, we
Mhm.
can express the informations to our learners or to our students.
Mhm.
So it is very useful in classroom teaching and learning.
And Deepak sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how can technology be integrated into teaching for making that teaching effective?
Okay, I think about this question. We uh, demands of the question also we already discussed. I think in my previous answer, some idea came there also. It means how you said how can be it integrated in the classroom or in teaching learning process. Yes, sure.
Yes, yes, sir.
So,
Mhm.
yes, sir. Suppose nowadays technology mm, has made us very accessible with the source of the knowledge. It means
Mm.
we can get very easily the sources of the knowledge. It means uh, online books like we can search what we need to know on the mm, Google, on different sites, mm, reading or searching what we need to know, we can get very easily. Likewise, it has played very vital role as a teaching learning materials in the classroom activity, in the teaching learning process also. Um, uh, Integrating the technology in the classroom activities, it makes the classroom very fruitful and effective for the learners as well as the instructors and facilitators in the classroom activity. Using those technologies, the student and learners can easily learn, or they can learn what they want to learn in short course of the time. Therefore, it has reduced our time for learning. It means in short course of time we can learn, we can do classroom activity, we can share something, we can teach the student using slides. Therefore, we can show the pictures recently what we are teaching the student. Therefore, it is very useful, or it is very fruitful. Therefore, integration of the technology is one of the most beneficial aspect of learning process.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. And according to Dipak sir, integration of technology is very much important. It reduces the time. Okay, it makes teaching and learning effective. On next thing. Okay, as you are teacher, yes, you are teaching.
Yeah, of course.
How do you integrate that technology in your classroom, in your teaching?
Well, yes, yes. I'm a teacher, and if I have to use
Mm.
or I have to integrate my modern tools or technology in my classroom,
Yes,
I
sir.
would like I would like to use different devices. For example, I may use projector, I may use cell phones, I mean smartphones. I may carry myself with radio. I may carry television. So many things I can carry with me if I want to integrate any modern tool or any technology in my classroom. For example, I'm a teacher, and I usually dictate my students some paragraphs every day in my classroom. So what would I do today? I will not speak myself. I will not dictate. Rather, I will take classroom, and I will let my students listen the audio from modern tools like tape recorder, and or they will listen my audio through tape recorders or my mobile phone, and the work of dictation will be finished. So here, what happened, in place of using my own voice, I used a modern tool and technology, modern device, that is tape recorder. The same work it has been done through modern technology, modern device, tab recorder, or cell phone, or smartphone. So this can be one example of integrating the modern or technology in the classroom in my teaching. I think this is enough, because others also to have to speak. Yes.
Okay, sir. And actually, that integration of technology is one of the important thing. We have already mentioned it. And next thing, we talk about how should we integrate technology inside the classroom. Other why to integrate that technology into classroom. Listen to our Setiram Gosai sir. Okay, Setiram sir. We talk about the integration of technology and how can we integrate technology into classroom. Next question I would like to ask you: how would it be if we integrate technology into teaching in the classroom? How would be the teaching if we integrate technology?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. If we integrate different type of technologies into
Mhm.
our teaching learning courses in our
Mhm.
classroom,
Yes, sir.
first of all, the teaching learning courses will be very fruitful and
Mhm.
very lively. There will be lively classroom, and we can attract the attention of our children. And the modern technology, it
Mhm.
makes very simple teaching action, teaching activities also will be go very simply. And the teachers also have not to bear more burdens in class, and it will easy for the teachers, and it will easy for the learners also. And learning teaching courses will be go very actively, very lively, and the fruitful learning will be possible by integrating the technologies, sir.
Tara, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm
Yes.
here.
Yes. What are the benefits of integrating technology into classroom, into teaching?
Well, so I have already mentioned the same kind of question has come. Doesn't
Mhm.
matter. Uh, uh, could you please repeat the question once more?
No. Could you please tell us the benefit of integrating technology into teaching? Benefits.
Yes, what are the benefits you want to say? Well,
Mhm.
there are
Mhm.
many benefits using these modern tools and technologies in, while teaching in the classroom. The main benefit is that we can easily engage a large number of students just by using one modern technology.
Mhm. Okay.
One thing. Another thing is that because children have got fed up of watching, listening, using the old traditional teaching materials, teaching items, teaching devices. Well, so they want to get, they want to see, they want to feel some new things. So
Mhm.
these modern technologies are very new for all the students. So
Mhm.
this increases the interest of the students. I mean, many students would like to use or would like to see, would like to get taught using modern technology. And third number is that modern technology, the use of modern technologies makes us more reliable. You
Mhm.
can 100% depend upon them. They will never cheat you. They will never deceive you if you are a good user, if you know how to use them well, because only devices will not do anything if you don't have technique ideas how to use them. But if you are an expert, or if you are good in using modern devices, modern technologies, I think it will make the class more interesting, and it will make you more effective. Because of those that tools, the students will start to love you, to respect you, and they will you will get more devotion from them too. And so many advantages I have mentioned, and the most important thing is that it will generate a kind of interest in the students regarding their study, because modern technologies are the new things, they attract every.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Tara, sir. And next thing, we are so sorry because our next guest, Setiram Gosai, has been disconnected from our discussion. Okay. And next question I would like to ask to our Dipak Singh Thakuri. Dipak, sir, are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
You can ask
And
now.
our Tara sir told about the benefit of integrating technology in the
Yeah,
teaching inside the classroom. Okay, okay.
yeah, yes,
And
sir.
I
Yes, sir.
think this is there are with some of the that benefits, with some of the good aspect. There may be also some bad aspect also. Okay. And what are the challenges of integrating technology inside the classroom, sir?
Okay, sir. Very nice question.
Mm-hmm.
With lots of benefits, sir, along with lots of benefits, there are also challenges, demerits, and drawbacks of the technologies in teaching learning process and or learning process. Uh, we can note that uh, if we or if instructor and learners uh, are not expertise or are not skilled how to run technology. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It is one of the challenges. If both don't know to run and utilize in proper way the technology, yes, sir, it could not give benefits for both. One thing.
Mhm.
Second, one thing that uh, second one thing that technology is not accessible in
Mhm.
all the areas. Yes, sir. In the city and urban areas, there is available of the technology and technological tools. There is also electricity to run the technology. Yes, sir. In the hilly areas, in the remote areas, there is not availability of the technology to run the technology. So there is also a close relationship between the technology and electricity. Yes, sir. Uh, Another one thing is that uh, uh, in the remote area and mm, all teachers as well as students are not capable to run net, internets. Yes, they are not familiar with the different websites, and as well as they were not familiar. Sorry, they are not familiar with how to run the technological devices. Yes, sir. It is one of the challenges to run in proper way the technology. They should be given the training. Yes, sir. Therefore, these are the challenges. Another one thing is that uh, um, technology also technology also consumes our time. Yes, sir. Uh, Student and other persons uh, spend their lots of the time in the technology. Yes, sir. Yes, so it consumes our time. It is also challenges. Uh, Next one thing, technology also dismisses the authority of the knowledge. Yes, sir. One thing, it dismisses the authority of the knowledge. When we get something in the technological devices and different sites, uh, question raises: Are they? It means what? Reliable, or are they suitable? Are they real? Yes. Are they right? These issues, these questions raised in our mind. It is a crisis in originality. It means who originate the source in the technology. Sometimes it dismisses, but sometimes it gives the right. And these are the challenges in classroom activity. All students are not familiar with the technology how to run. All
Mhm.
instructors are not familiar as how to run technology, how to use. If they don't use the technology proper way, it hampers the student as well. These are challenges, sir. And
Okay.
as well as it is costly. It is one of the challenges. If student and institutes could not pay a high amount of the money to buy it, it is one of the challenges. This much.
Okay, sir. It is real. You are right. Okay. And technology, integrating technology, using technology is one of the challenging factor also. Okay. And it means it cannot be accessible to all the people, all the teachers and all the students. One thing. And next thing, all the people cannot spend, or they cannot afford the technology. Next thing, and it is not accessible to
Yeah.
all the people. Okay. And because all people don't have good knowledge about their good skill about the technology, they cannot run technology properly. That will be challenging for people also. Next thing, I think technology also hamper if we misuse it. You have already told. Okay. If we use properly, it is benefited. Okay. And if it means if we misuse the technology, okay, if you don't do the proper use of technology, it will hamper, it will also disturb also. Okay, that is.
Yeah.
And Tara sir,
Yes, sir.
okay,
Say.
and we talk about the technology and integration of technology, but we don't know that we didn't talk that what types of technological tools can be used inside the classroom. Okay, and yeah, the teacher and that instructor, what types of technological tool can you use inside the teaching inside the classroom
Sir, you mean to say that what kind of
tools
technological tools can be used inside the classroom? Yeah.
inside the, yeah, that
Oh
is.
well, so Mr. Dipak Singh Thakur has already has mentioned so many things.
Mhm.
As far as the question comes of what types of tools or what types of that modern technology can be used inside the classroom, what I would like to say that is he has said now the world has shortened, the world has become smart,
Mhm.
and because of this approach of the internet and so many other digital tools. For example, we can apply one we can use one smartphone in the classroom for teaching some vocabularies.
Yes,
we
sir.
can say we can say to one of the students or some students to download some apps that have got dictionaries. For example, Nepali to English dictionaries, English to Nepali dictionaries are there. Some other standard kinds of English to English dictionaries are also available. So if we tell them to download those apps where the dictionaries are available, and to give them okay, for example, I give one homework to my one candidate. I say, Ram, you download one application from Play Store,
Yes.
that must be of dictionary, and tomorrow you bring 10 words that start from A with their Nepali meanings. So this tool or this app can be useful for him to make one access to find out the meanings in dictionary. In my absence too, he can at home he can use that application, that app for searching some difficult meanings. So this way, one tool can be used. And the same way, there are many websites. If a child goes to Google, he can speak even and can search what he or she is looking for. In the same way, and now ChatGPT, that is one another application that you can use for asking so many questions. And nowadays, the misuse also have been seen of these things. But as far as the question comes of using these scientific or these technology tools to teach in the classroom, I have mentioned that many websites are there. A child can use these applications for his study, and can use, but for that a student should have smartphone. As Mr. Deepak has said, that is not affordable. We belong to a very poor country. Our citizens are economically in crisis. All of them cannot afford such kind of expensive devices, and there are many chances of misusing. You might have seen so many people have lost their way. They are losing themselves in cell phones, mobile phones, and some applications. Many kinds of evils have started. So as far as the question comes of using tools in the classroom, this I gave one example of app and websites. If suppose the one does not have any book, he wants to read, then he can go to e-lab, I mean laboratory. There he can find out from there. He can download from websites. He can exchange his ideas like we are exchanging on Zooms. A lot of applications are there today. But for these all things, few things are very necessary. Number one, one should have devices, I mean laptop or smartphone. Another, the knowledge of using them, how to use them, how to apply them. Otherwise, that will be quite useless. Just this much.
Mm. Okay, okay, sir. And next thing, technology. We talk about technology. That is which we are using now. That is also technology. Okay, and we are sharing
Mm,
our knowledge. Okay, we are conducting this
mm,
program, and we are
mm,
developing our that ourselves.
Yeah.
In technology. That is, though we are not physically near, we are physically far. Okay, and we have
mm,
been conducting this program. That means that is
mm.
also technology. Okay, one thing, next
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
not only this, and for developing or for increasing the engagement of students, the learning outcome of students, that technology can be used inside the classroom mainly. Okay, and next thing, Tara sir, I would now that Deepak sir, I would like to ask you, how can
Yes, sir.
technological tools, okay, how can that aids or that technological tools be used to enhance students learning engagement and learning outcome? How can those tools be used?
Okay. I think this question also repeated, like answers should be repeated for these questions also. Like, uh, for the advancement and for the enhancement of the outcomes and learning benefits for the student, they are much beneficial. Like if they know use technology, they don't need actually real teacher. Actually, it means real presence of the teacher in the classroom. It means if you go in different sites as well, YouTube, we can find there very beautiful teaching about some related subject matter. Then from there they can learn themselves as well as it means as a traditional way of learning. They entertain with learning. When they learn by entertaining, by uh, by integrating technology, and when they learn the something being very happy, yes sir, then they cannot forget for a long time. Therefore, the knowledge sustains in the mind. Therefore, using technology as well as using the different tools like smartphones, laptops, projectors, um, as well as other things. It lasts the knowledge. Means it sustains knowledge in mind of the student, so it becomes productive and it becomes a beneficial outcome. This much, sir.
Okay, okay, sir. It our Deepak Singh that different things that using different tools. Okay, that technology can enhance the engagement of that learners in teaching and learning, and that also increase the or improve the learning outcome of the students. Okay, okay,
May I take a little bit time, sir?
okay.
You also there one thing ask how can technology engage and or increase the participation of the
Yeah,
student in learning?
yeah. That is
Sure,
that.
sir. Like sir, using technology does not demand the physical presence of the student in learning process. Suppose we three, Tara sir, you and me, are not physically presence in places, sir. By using this technology, we are learning being different places geographically, so that it is one of the benefits of the technology. Being far distance and not being in one place, the student can engage and participate in learning process. It is one of the benefits, advantages of the technology, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Deepak sir. And as our Deepak sir told that different tools can be used, different ways can be used to increase the engagement and the that learning outcome of the students. Okay, and Tara sir,
Yes, sir. Yes.
how can the teacher? We talk about the students. Okay, the engagement of students and the that increasing in the benefit of the students. Okay, inside the classroom. One thing in the learning activities. That is. And next thing I would like to ask you, how can the teacher be supported through the use of technology, sir?
Of course, um, because this modern technology and tools are for teaching and learning activities. So what happens if the teacher is expert, if teacher knows how to use these devices, then he can use them for teaching a big or large number of students because they are very reliable. So and they are very easy to use if you know. So what happened? These all the tools support a teacher because if suppose a teacher does not have a smartphone. So if teacher does not have a smartphone, there is no dictionary. So then what would happen? He would have to carry a big size of dictionary with him in the classroom or somewhere else where he goes. But nowadays, what happened? He has got one smartphone of a biscuit size and keeping inside the pocket, and all the book, dictionaries, all are inside his pocket. Whenever he wants, he can open them, he can talk to them, he can use them, and he can send message, he can receive message, everything he can do. So a smartphone is replacing big size of books, big size of problems, and no need of physical presence. A virtual presence is also enough. So what happened? These modern technologies are supporting a teacher because
Yeah.
a teacher physically does not have to do anything. A teacher does not have to be in the school or classes physically everywhere. A
Yes, sir.
single teacher can teach all the classes in different schools. Suppose there is
Yeah.
virtual teaching, then a teacher can sit in Nepal and can teach different students of different countries in one time. So
Yeah.
isn't it a support to a teacher? Does that technology not support a teacher? So teacher is supported by these all the things. But the need is that teachers should be familiar how to use them, and teachers should have such devices too. And another thing that for running these devices, because these modern technologies and tools are very expensive as well, some other things are also required. For example, the stable electricity, stable networking. These are the challenges of modern teaching, sir. So what I would like to say that these are the things that support a teacher. Okay, but they are costly and they need a sustainable, regular electricity and regular internet. Okay, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. We are
Yes,
nearly at the end of our program. So, at
yes,
last, I
yes.
would like to ask our Deepak Singh Thakuri. Okay, and we talked about the integration of technology. Okay, and
Yeah.
integration of technology, the effectiveness of technology. Okay, and next thing, what message do you want to convey to our audience? Okay, to our teachers, to our education-related people, and about the use of the technology and integration of technology in teaching and learning. Deepak sir.
Thank you for giving opportunity to share something about technology and teaching learning to our audience. Okay. First of all, I want to say that this time is era of modern technology. It means we are colonized by the technology. Yes, sir. Therefore, we cannot escape from the world of the technology. This world is colonized by technology, first of all. We are the member of this world. So that if we want to enjoy in this world, if we want to enjoy day by day uh, with learning something, new things, if we want to update, if we want to be updated what is going on every corner of the world. To know those things, we should know we should know how to run the technology. Therefore, I want to convey a message to students as well as audience. Be familiar with technology, take benefits from technology. If you get expertise on technology, you can learn lots of the things sitting within a single room, because world is inside your room due to technology. So be familiar, learn something using technology.
Okay, thank you so much sir, for your valuable and very important message to our audience or our that teachers. Okay, and Tara sir, what
Yes, sir.
message would you like to set light to our audience regarding the use of technology and the integration of technology in teaching?
Well, and I thank you for your question. Well, our audiences can be a student, maybe a teacher, maybe a simple man, no matter. Because technology is not just for teachers only. Technology is for everyone. You can say, you can see everyone carrying a smartphone with him or her, no matter to what profession he belongs. Even a farmer is carrying a smartphone. A driver is carrying, a player is carrying. Even an old woman carries a phone with her. So technology is for everyone. If one comes to nearer to the technology, lot of benefits are there. It's a little bit difficult in the beginning, but if one tries to go yes, trying to go nearer to him, then what happened? That is very good. And for ELT personalities too, that teaching using these tools and integrating these tools inside their coaching classes and their teaching learning activities, that will be very much interesting, and they can be able to handle a large classes too. This much for today. Message from my side.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. And it is time to leave. It is time to depart from our program. Okay, thank you so much, sir, for your active participation and for sharing your idea about the integration of that technology in teaching and learning. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Have a good night.
Okay, good
Yes,
night,
sir.
sir.
Have a
Okay,
good
bye.